Today on the channel, we unbox the Gamerverse edition of Outback Hulk. What do you think, Lemmy? Welcome everyone, Kyle here and Lemmy too, and we're both here ready to unbox, like I said, the Incredible Hulk Gamerverse Edition, Outback Hulk as it's being called. Very interesting figure. I do not play video games, I just don't have the time. I'd like to, but I don't. There you go. But the Gamer First Wave, we've seen Iron Man, we've seen Captain America, we've seen Spider-Man, and now we are seeing Hulk. So they continue on this Gamerverse adventure with Outback Hulk. Never heard of Outback Hulk. I think from everything I've read online, nobody else has either. I've even heard some people say this guy isn't even in the game. So if you played the game, let me know. But this was a GameStop exclusive, this Outback Hulk. And the really interesting thing, when they first announced this, I swear, I totally remember this, and put me in the comments if you heard the same thing, but I heard you could only get this if you pre-ordered the game at GameStop, then you would buy this along with it in a bundle. You could not buy this separately. And then a couple months later, all of a sudden I get an email blast from GameStop saying, pre-order your Incredible Outback Hulk right now. And I did, and it went through, and here it is. It came up on my doorstep. I don't know if originally that was the only way you could get it, and then they didn't sell as many pre-orders maybe as possible, and they opened it up for everybody. Not sure what the idea was with that one. I was kind of dreading it because I said, hey, I need this, but I don't want to pay $60 for the game plus the cost of this figure. So I was very happy to just buy the figure on its own. Very interesting character, but you guys know what I say in all my unboxing videos, or the majority of them. I say, what do I like in my figures? I like big figures, and I like face-painted figures. This one checks all the boxes. Maybe I've never seen this. Maybe this is a new type of Hulk, but that face paint, that big figure, it checks the boxes for me. So there it is, Gamerverse Hulk. Very interesting. Kind of a greenish grayish with the white paint. The Gamerverse white logo you can kind of see there. There's the whole Gamerverse crew on the side. And on the other side. Not one of the best sets, that last Gamerverse set. But there's the Hulk. I don't know. It's one of those, it's like fan fiction almost. It's like this Hulk's never existed. It might not even exist in the game. Do we need this figure? Are people clamoring for a reimagined Hulk? I'm not really sure. Lemmy went to sleep. He was so bored by this video, he's sleeping right next to me in the chair. Good for him, a dog's life. But let's open this guy up. I see he comes with an extra head, an extra set of hands. You guys know me. I usually display my guys with the mean face, and that's what I'll probably do on this one. But we'll see. But we better read the back of the package first. Bruce Banner smashes anything in sight as the Gamma-powered Hulk. So zero explanation. What's up with this Hulk? I guess we'll never know. It's a secret. It's a mystery that'll last forever. Lemmy, I'd ask you, but you're out cold. Out like a light. Open it up. Cool Marvel Avengers graphics in the back there. If that is your thing, it's not mine. I'll see you later. Goodbye. And there he is in the plastic prison. Interesting figure. We'll do a little Hulk comparison here very soon. Pull his hand out, maybe. An extra set of hands. It is what it is. You can open. You can have closed. You can have Hulk beating everybody up. See you later. Your choice. Let's take a look at that Hulk. That's kind of the resting face Hulk before he goes into Berserker mode. Very interesting face paint on that one, though. Very kind of like tribal, like he was found out in the middle of the jungles or whatever you want to say. I believe, feeling this in hand, this is a repaint of maybe the Smart Hulk, the Build-A-Figure Hulk we've had in some of the movie waves. Kind of what it feels like to me. It's a big figure, but not as big as some of the other Hulks out there. Let's go. There it is. Very interesting. Very nice tight joint. Stands on its own. He does have a hole in his foot, so you could use it a ringside stand with him, I'm sure, but there's no need to. He stands perfectly well, all by himself. Very interesting. He's got these gauntlets on his hands. Those do come off, so if you remove the hands, you can remove these wraps, these kind of wrist wraps he has on him. But I don't know. I don't understand the face paint. I mean, if Hulk's out in the middle of the jungle, is he going to decorate some kind of tribal face paint on himself? I don't know. There's a lot of mystery with this Hulk. It's just a weird deal. Obviously, I bought it because I like Hulk figures, so there it is. But not really sure the plans they had for this one. But of the two head scans, I think I'm all in on the kind of gritting teeth Hulk that came on there. I think that's the one to use. This one's not terrible, but this one is the one to use. All your typical articulation that we get with Marvel Legends. You got the elbows, you got the wrist, you got the head, you got the ab crunch, you got the waist, you got the thighs, you got the knees, you got the legs, you got the ankles. Posability for days, I guess, is the theme there. But let's compare it to some other Hulks. Let's take a little peek side by side, see where it stacks up and compares to the Hulks we've had in the past. Alright, as I said, a little bit of a comparison time now. So here's the Avengers movie Hulk, which that's probably the best comparison. I think that's basically the straight repaint from this one. Different heads, different things, but very similar in stature and size and weight. Lemmy, any thoughts? You're back up? What a good boy this guy is. Just the nicest guy you'd ever meet, old Lemmy. But how about Red Hulk? You guys, the Marvel Legends Red Hulk Target exclusive. And then, of course, you got Gray Hulk. That was a fan channel exclusive back in 2019. Best Buy, GameStop, a lot of places like that. And then we have the Wolverine Hulk 2-pack that came out back in the day. So we got quite of a wide range of Hulks over the last few years. But I think, I'm pretty positive, yeah. So it's definitely not based off the bigger cartoonish Hulks, I guess you would say. It's more the MCU, which I guess fits, being the Gamerverse is tied close to the MCU universe. But that's a lot of Hulks, a lot of different Hulks. I like it. I actually like a little reimagination there. I know a lot of hardcore cartoon fans, maybe hardcore Hulk fans, probably aren't a fan of this Outback Hulk. But it works for me. Maybe it's my bias for face paint, my bias for big characters. Maybe I can't see through that. But for what it is, taking a step back, I have a Gamerverse shelf in my collection. He'll go in there. It fits just fine. Who knows? Maybe there'll be some kind of lore with him in the future, and we're just getting a sneak peek early. I don't know. Time will tell. But a lot of good Hulks. I like all these Hulks for different reasons. I like the classic one I grew up with. I like the Gray Hulk, as I had old comics of those as a kid. And then, of course, Red Hulk being really cool from the new Marvel Legends Target exclusive. The Avengers one, Build-A-Figure, which a lot of people didn't like. I do like this one. I wouldn't mind getting some aftermarket clothing for it. I may look into that. It's been on my long to-do list. And then, of course, the Outback Hulk. So all in all, strong Hulk lineup. I'll take as many Hulks as they throw at me. Very cool. I don't think you could go wrong with this. I don't know how easy this one will be to get at GameStop. It's really hit and miss at GameStop these days. But if you want it, I would definitely get after it now. Because you never know. It might not be around much longer. And it could be one of those things that's pretty limited. So there it is. The Outback Hulk. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for all your Marvel, Star Wars, WWE, AEW, who knows what unboxings. Subscribe to the channel. We're marching up and up every single day, and I thank all you guys for watching. Lemmy, he's here every once in a while. He's a good boy. He's a little corgi poo that loves to come for a video every once and again. So for the Hulk, for my boy Lemmy, I'm Kyle. I'll see you guys all real soon.